What's up, everybody? It's getting wild in Arizona for this NHL Wednesday, November the 10th. The new promo code for the week is Duke. DUKE saves 20% off the entire PicksandParlays.net site. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. We've got Minnesota rolling into the Arizona Coyotes. With me today, I've got NHL expert Nick Parsons from the Insiders Room. How's it going, Nick?
Pretty good. Can't wait to get into this one. I mean, not the most exciting matchup, but I do think there's some value here for sure.
Well, I think it's important to note there's only 3 games that are happening on Wednesday night in hockey. So, this is the one you're going to get. This is the premier one of all 3 at the end of the day, or at least the last one that happens. So we got the Wild minus 200 points. The total's at 5.5. What's your best look on this one?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to lay the steep chalk there on the road. Yeah, these two teams have played to some higher scoring affairs of late, but these are two teams that do struggle with offensive consistency from game to game sometimes. Now, Minnesota, it's 8-3. It hammered the Islanders 5-2 at home the other night. The Wild, they averaged 3.27 goals per game. Now, that ranks 8th. I mean, that's pretty good. And they've seen the total go over in 3 straight. And a little uncharacteristically, Minnesota has struggled defensively this year. It allows 3.27 goals per game. Now, Arizona, it's 1-10 now, Allie. The Coyotes, they finally got their first win of the season last time out. They came from behind to knock off the Kraken 5-4, and they needed 3 goals in the third period to get the job done. But yeah, after that big and emotional victory, I think that an immediate return to mediocrity is likely in the cards here. I mean, there's no doubt that Arizona is just terrible defensively. It allows 4 goals per game. That ranks 32nd, but it's equally as terrible on the offensive end. They only average 1.58 goals per game, which ranks 32nd as well. Now, yeah, Minnesota, as I said, it's really known for its tough defensive play, but that's not been the case this year. But here's the perfect opponent to, turn things around in that department. And so that's what I expect here. I expect the Wild to control this game. I expect them to control the tempo. They don't need to run up the score in this one to control the game and dominate. As I said, I'm not going to lay the price here. I'm not going to play the puck line. But yeah, I expect a really chippy game here between these two polar opposite teams. And in the end, I expect that to produce a lower scoring under. So that's my call here on Wednesday night. I'm rolling with the under between the Wild and the Coyotes.
I like that look because a lot of people will see this match and say, oh, the Wild are just going to smear the Coyotes puck line all day long. But you've got the right look here. Under 5.5. No need to, I love what you said, an immediate return to mediocrity for the Coyotes. I hope they didn't hear you say that, Nick. But I agree. The Wild are going to be able to dominate this game without, just losing their minds and expending extra energy that they can otherwise store for bigger matchups along the way.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're rolling with. Under 5.5 in the Wild at the Coyotes. Nick, what do you have lined up over at PicksandParlays.net for the rest of this week?
Geez, an exciting time of year. College basketball starts, it just started. And the NBA going, college football, NFL. So we're going to have stacked cards in each and every day possible. We've gotten out to a great start in the NBA. Go check out all our records, the Insiders Room over at PicksandParlays.net.
Yes, that's where you find Nick Parsons' premium plays under the Insiders Room. You can find him usually at the top of the leaderboards, so it's not too hard to miss him over there. Until then, we're rolling with it going under when the Wild take on the Coyotes.